Segment here on Fox 61. This morning we hear John Stickney and Mariah Aronson of Bar Max. Welcome, you guys. You're a familiar face. John, I think this is your first time, so welcome.
Thank you.
Great to have you here. Now, I want to specify that I said Bar Max downtown, not Max downtown, because some people might not know that there is a second Max Group restaurant available in downtown Hartford now.
Yeah, so we're located right across the street from Max Downtown. We're a great craft cocktail lounge. We have live music on Thursday, Friday, Saturdays. We also offer a late night menu, so we serve till 10 on the weekdays, and Friday and Saturday we have food until midnight. Great place to throw your parties, come have some cocktails. Really nice vibes with like a nice little library where you can sit in, or you can come sit by the bar and see what we're making.
Yeah, nice cozy spot for folks who are maybe you know the Goodwin Hotel, right in there.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
All right, and what we're gonna make here is something to do with burrata, which is one of my favorites, right?
Yes.
So let's get started here, and Mariah's gonna get us started up with some drinks.
Yes.
So why don't you start us off, John? What do we have here?
So we have some fried dough here. It's kind of our spin on pizza. Mm-hmm. We have fried dough, some burrata. We have some preserved tomato pesto. We have green tomatoes and also red tomatoes. So those are tomatoes that we preserve in-house, and then we roast them first, preserve them, hold them in some oil, and then make a nice little pesto out of it.
Now, for folks watching at home, all the ingredients can be found on our website. You can head over to fox61.com. And Mariah, this is one of the great things that you can get at Bar Max.
Yeah.
And I want to have you go over the details of your hours, because your menu is available very late, which is rare for a lot of restaurants, on the weekends, on Friday and Saturday, right?
Yeah, so we wanted to offer a spot that you could go to late night. That's been a complaint in Hartford ever since I started working in Hartford. So when I first got there, I started to extend our kitchen hours. So on the weeknights, we are open until 10 o'clock with our kitchen, and then on Friday and Saturdays, we do have food until midnight. And it's our entire menu. We don't go to a limited menu. So you really can come in, have a snack. You can create a whole meal by getting some of these tapas dishes.
And I want to have you start on your drink as John is finishing up here, because I spy something that I've just recently been introduced to, and I'm suddenly a big fan.
Yeah, so this is one of my favorite spirits. It's called Chica Cheetah. It's a peanut butter tequila, which when I first heard of that, I didn't think it sounded very good. And then I tried it, and it was one of the most delicious things I've ever had.
And I can vouch for that. I had it a couple weeks ago, and it is delicious. If you put it together, I can't imagine what it's going to taste like. But this is your special cocktail.
This is my peanut butter espresso martini.
Peanut butter espresso martini.
Yeah, so it's inspired by Reese's peanut butter cups. And I created this a while ago, and when I moved over to Bar Max, within my first day, I had my regulars there begging me to have the cocktail. And it's now become one of our best sellers. It actually went a little viral on a video that we had the other day. So now I have people coming in. I even have had people asking me for peanut butter jelly espresso martini, which we can do.
Okay.
But the peanut butter is my favorite, and you even get a little snack at the end if you get your Reese's peanut butter cup.
Or a little mini Reese's.
And the really cool part about Chica Cheetah is if you're allergic to peanuts, there is no peanuts in it. So you can actually have Chica Cheetah.
Not a problem.
So it's perfectly safe for all.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well, I'm excited to see how this is turning out, but we do have a beautiful example. And as you're shaking that up, I don't want to run out of time, but I want you to highlight all of these other amazing drinks that you've made. These are your specialties.
They are, yeah. So this is our brand new drink. It's not even on the menu yet. That's going to be our Valley Spritz. It is freshly juiced watermelon. It has this gin called St. George, which is all fresh orange blossoms and lemon blossom. Then we have a little bit of Ramazato, which is a blood orange and orange blossom liqueur.
That looks delicious. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, so that's our Strawberry Dreams. That's going to be a cocktail with gin, and then a freshly made strawberry shrub, which is strawberries and lemon zest that we put into a champagne vinegar to create this really delicious cocktail. Then we move on to our celery cocktail. Again, we are juicing celery and serrano pepper fresh in-house every morning. Then you can choose.
Makes me want to get it just because it sounds so healthy.
I call it my spa water cocktail.
Right.
So it's like perfect for if you just want something light. You can either have tequila or mezcal.
Now this, I'm going to hold it because I know you have a special trick.
So this is called our lychee
I don't want to run out of
lead,
time on this one.
and it comes with a lychee infused smoke bowl on top.
That is amazing.
So that will be our newest cocktail as well. That's going to be a lychee martini.
Gorgeous.
And then last but not least, we have our Rocket Pop, which is fresh gin. It has some blackberry, some genepi, and it tastes like those Rocket Pops that we used to have as a child.
Awesome.
Yeah.
These are so exciting. And I'm so excited that again, you're sharing the news that you are
Yeah.
officially open downtown, a second location in the
are.
Goodwin Hotel, and you've got great specials.
Yes, we have great specials. We have happy hour. All of our cocktails drop down to $7.50 for happy hour, and then
That's unheard of downtown,
Yeah.
I have to say.
Right?
$7.50 for a drink.
And then
That's awesome.
Tuesday, our food is available as happy hour all day.
All right. Mariah, John, thanks so much for being
you
with
so
us.
much.
Appreciate it. I will maybe save a little bit of that with to share with Matt if he's lucky. So thanks once again.
Thank you so
And
much.
the information, the drink details on our website, just head to fox61.com.